Hi, it's Robert Slick, and today I want to share with you a video about connecting your portable generator to your home electrical system. This is something that's very important to do correctly and to hire a professional to complete the job. In this video, all of the work was done by a licensed electrician and we did pull a permit. The importance of this is if you don't do it correctly, you could backfeed into the electric grid, and if there's somebody working on the lines, you could electrocute a line worker, and we don't want to do that. We want to keep the line workers safe. So we're going to connect today using something called an interlock breaker. I want to give you a quick overview of what we did with this box. There's no power. The meter's pulled right now. New box, main power cut off. This is a whole house surge protector. And this is our interlock. This 50 amp breaker runs the feed for the generator. So with the interlock down, that can't be activated. But the power from the meter can be. When we're ready to activate our generator, lift up the interlock, and that blocks the main power from turning on. So you can't backfeed to the street, you can't electrocute any utility workers, and that allows our 50 amp generator breaker to kick on. Over here we've got our plug-in for our generator. This is a 50 amp plug-in. Sits right beside the main box, and then we installed a new exterior GFCI outlet just for convenience. So that's the setup. This is our generator connection. This is a 9200 watt. It's got both a 50 amp connection and a 30 amp connection. Our plug for the house is a 50 amp. And that's the end that will go into it. Here's our connection for the generator. Plugs in there. And this end goes into the house. If the 50 amp plug were to ever fail, it's good to have an adapter on hand, so we can take our 50 amp and plug it into this end of the adapter, and we can use our 30 amp feed. So it gives us two options. Have one of these on hand before your power goes out, because finding one on short notice is not easy. If our power goes off, first thing we want to do is stop at our breaker panel, which in this case is upstairs, turn all the breakers off. This is the interior power box, or panel box. See, there's no main breaker on this one. Typically I find them at the top. When you want to run the generator, you just make sure you turn everything off. And then as we want to reactivate any of those circuits, we'll turn them back on. Let's turn our main power switch off, to lift the interlock, flip on the generator. This is the breaker for the generator. We cannot turn the main power back on at that point. Go ahead and start our generator, plug it into our box, and then we can go upstairs and click whichever breakers we need to use at any given time. When the power comes back on, all we have to do is shut down the generator, unplug it, turn our breaker off, the interlock falls, and then we can turn on our main power again from the street. Simple as that. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful, and I hope you get the most out of your portable generator, and I hope you have a season where you don't need to use it.